Stephen Marsh is joining us for round 3 of the Whiteline Tarmac Rallysprint series. He's going a little bit old school, so let's find out more about his story.
I was a competitor in rallying in the 80s, then family and everything else gets in the way as usual, and after 28 years I'm back into it again. So yeah, it's taken longer than I expected, but yeah, we're back here.
28 years, mate.
I've got my daughter who's camera shy. She's in the passenger seat, and we're hoping to do some motorcarnas and carnacrosses and that sort of stuff next year, and I'll get her in the driver's seat as well.
So what was the main motivator in coming back after 28 years then? Was it family?
No, I should have never stopped. Once it's in your blood, you can't get rid of it. So I've been waiting, and I got halfway through building this and I had a heart attack and quadruple heart bypass. So rebuilding a Datsun gearbox on with after heart surgery is not what you're supposed to do, I suppose. But I got it done and set the date for the start of this year and said, okay, you've got to have it finished. We got it finished and we've had a few niggly things, but we're back to having fun, lots of fun now.
So tell us about your car and what you've got and some of the characteristics of it.
It's a 1981 Datsun Sunny. It's coupe. Not many of them around. People will probably think it's a bit sinful turning it into a race car, but I've got another one which is going to become a nice road car. So this one had quite a bit of rust in the floor and everything else. I butchered my old station wagon for parts for it. It's got a lot of components and suspension stuff that I had laying around in the shed that were left over from my 1600. It's got it's a 1400cc motor in it. It's got quad 36mm bike carbs on it. It's a Datsun Sunny 5-speed gearbox in it. I've converted it to rear discs and it's got ventilated front discs on the front. So stops pretty good. It goes okay for a 40. I think I've got the smallest motor here. I've got 100 horsepower. But again, for where I'm at the moment after 28 years, it suits me fine.
Tell us about the Marshall lights, because they're a bit old school and vintage as well.
Back in the 80s, when I was rallying, I think can't remember the company now, they had a half sponsorship deal with Marshall, and so you paid half price. So I signed up for that. There was a lot of other people in the 80s, early 80s, did the same thing, and a lot of the lights I've still got left from the old rally car and some other bits and pieces. And again, you can't do an old car with these new LED things. It's just wrong. So it's got to. You can't. I'm not seriously old school, but it's got to look right. So.
What an incredible story! After 28 years, he's finally got racing back in those veins.